Okay, so excuse me. Okay, so hey, black women. Sorry, I'm outside. I did a late night ride. I felt like riding my bike. I went to the pet store, get Naya some toys and stuff, and then I had to go to the bank real quick. So, but listen, I just came to like talk about some of the insanity that is happening on YouTube at the absence of Cynthia G. Now, I just want to say this really quickly so that I know black women understand this, but I want you to be on guard for it, all right? Now, because she's gone, these black males that mean you know what, no good, and are going to be on here trying to brainwash you, gaslight you back into these dysfunctional relationships where you are an actual resource, living resource for these homosexuals, bums, deadbeats, serial killers, child molesters, women, black femicide committers, right? They're gonna go hard now because she's gone, because they think that she was the brain of the collective of black women. So now that she's no longer here, they think wrongfully that all black women are here for the picking. That, oh, you know, ding dong, the witch is gone, you know what I mean? So they think it's back to business as usual. Black women, I cannot stress this shit enough. Y'all better stop worrying about these fucking dudes, okay? Stop listening to these content creators that are trying to rope y'all, also women content creators trying to rope y'all back into this bullshit. I saw Tanya just today doing a fucking live. I said I was going to try to stop cursing. I saw her today doing a live, right? Where she was actually trying to give an excuse for women to spend money on men and to, make it seem like it's okay to front them money and they pay it back later or do something equivalent for you, like reciprocity. Sorry, not the case. Black women, understand, for those of you that don't, right? You're a woman. You never give men, never, ever, ever, under no circumstances give men money. There's always other men out in the world that can give it to them. You don't have to do that. And if you put yourself in a position of doing that, they will always come up with another reason for you to do it again. Do yourself a favor, black women. Now that Cynthia's gone, the majority of you that are really easily influenced by all of these women on here, you need to leave too. Because they're all going to be trying to gun for you now. Everybody's going to try to fill her shoes the same way they did Kevin Samuels. And it's just going to become a real shit show. So do yourself a real big favor and just leave. Because all of them have absolutely nothing to tell you if they're not talking to you about increasing your money and getting yourself prepared for this high-tech era that we're getting ready to go into. I think that you guys need to take it a lot more serious than you're taking it, where they're not playing about rolling out AI, and they're not playing. A lot of things are going robotic, artificial intelligence, deep fake, etc. So the only saving grace you have to compete with that is if you go into the field of like green energy or something like that. But the real bottom line is you better get your tech skills up. And I've been giving you tons and tons and tons of information and tips along the way. So you don't have any excuse not to be left out the loop. You got till 2030, so y'all better get on your grind. Stop worrying about all this dumb shit Taz is talking about. Oh my God. I don't understand how he's still relevant. Taz, the stuff that's going on in Atari's page, all these people, would you please just go about your life and get busy inside the real world? Because 2030 is like right around the corner. Right around the corner. And then when you really can't get a job, you're going to put yourself in a position where you need to have sense enough to know not to deal with them to live, but buddy up and double up with women. You're putting yourself in a bad space. Just stop worrying about all this shit and start telling these people, we don't give a fuck. Excuse me. Pardon me. It's really that simple. Because all of this worrying about what the clip that Atari put up, Taz was talking about men not having to put up with women and all this bullshit, and just trying to do what they normally do, scapegoat women, when they never speak about the facts of things. That the main reason that the main reason that women don't want to deal with black males is that they're fucking killing us. They're killing us and they're killing our children. And in addition to that, they're attacking us in the street with bricks, sticks, rocks, bats, guns, knives. What the fuck? You really think you're going to keep abusing black women and black women are going to still be your fucking cheerleader? I don't understand how they think, but for those of you dumb women that still have this lasting hope or long-lasting hope for them, you're going to get killed. And you're going to unfortunately bring your baby to get killed as well. And it's not a fucking joke. I want y'all to look up what happened in upstate New York, where you know how all these divestors are always telling black women to date out, get a Brad, all that bullshit. All right. This black woman did that with her 3-year-old daughter, that she stupidly let this dusty white dude stay in her house and watch her daughter. Do you know what he did to her 3-year-old daughter? He raped this little girl. Like beat her horribly. So he was beating and raping her and beat her to death. Raped her to death. You know, like when, because babies are so small, and as they try to force their penis up their small cavity, it punctures their organs inside. It pushes their their diaphragm up into their lungs. He tortured that baby to death. And this is just a small story. I'm emotional now, so I'm trying to control myself. But this is just a small story of why I don't like the advocation of white men with black women, because they're sick. They're the original child molester. They're the original everything, because this is the country they colonized and brutalized us along the way. And they have always been rapists of black women. They were such rapists of black women that they even created laws to where they would never be held accountable for raping little girls and black women. Black women, y'all gotta do 1,000% better. Keep all these fucking dudes out of your house, okay? You may date whoever the fuck you want. Keep them out of your house. Keep them away from your kids. And please, for the love of fucking God, stop letting those dirty child molesting motherfuckers watch your children. You can't be that fucking broke and that dense that you don't know how to call up or go online for care.com or urbansitters.com. Urbansitters.com, care.com, and everything else, watchachild.com, and get a fucking babysitter. And stop leaving your child with somebody that's trying to dig in their ass and bust their fucking brains out at the same time. Oh, when I heard that story, you have no idea the amount of cringe that went all over my body, immediately followed by a level of fucking anger and outrage where I literally wanted to rip that motherfucker's head literally off his body. Like, I hate shit like that. And I hate stupid fucking women like that. Like, I don't know the whole story because, you know, the news never tells the truth. But somehow the mother found the little girl foaming at the mouth on her bedroom floor. Now, you know she had to see this baby totally battered and bruised and I can't. Like, I'm so protective of children. I swear to God, I would have tortured that nigga to death. I really would have. And y'all would have been reading about me getting like 25 fucking life sentences for what I would have did to that dude. Oh my goodness, black women. I don't like talking about that story, because I just went from very mild, calm, mundane, and damn near half asleep to ready to jump up to the sky. Like, please stop letting them motherfuckers around your children, please. We got too many little precious little black girls being killed by these dudes. Please stop. Please stop. There ain't no amount of desperation for love or relationship to allow some fucking savage to brutalize your child. Please get your fucking head on right. I gotta go because I'm about to start sitting here fucking crying, because that shit has made me so upset. Good night.